Hey guys, FinestOreos here, back for another video. With this castle, it will be a two-part thing, but you guys can just watch episode 1 if you want. 'Cause some people like to leave their castle like this, but this build will be taking 8,580 brick. So, or any metal, well, any material really, but brick is the main material people like to build their castles out of. So I built mine out of, brick. But yeah, it's gonna be taking 8,580 brick, but you guys can build it out of whatever. That's completely up to you. But use code FinestOreos in the item shop, and I think that's gonna be about it. So let's just get right into the video.
It feels like I'm skydiving when I text you. Rose petals on the floor outside your bedroom. Sunshine whenever you smile.
Hey guys, welcome back from that. With this, my platform is a bit too big, so you guys don't need this big of an area. You could just build it technically under this, but I just want to make sure we have a nice big open area. So first what we're going to do is edit our wall into 2 windows like this. And then we're just going to place a wall here. Doesn't matter really, just find a nice big open area. Or it doesn't even have to be that open, depending on how you guys want it. From here you're going to go 1 in, then 2 up, and then turn by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then turn by 2 going back, then 1 out, then back by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn by 1, then go out 2. Then you're going to turn in by 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, messed up. 3. Turn in by 2, then 1, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in total, counting that one. But yeah, you should come out with like basically a symmetrical kind of shape like this. Then what we're going to be doing is basically making all this 3 high. And with this build, I'm just going to talk a bit. The next one, because we have to build 2 of these, I'll just skip through it pretty much. But this is all going to be 3 high in total like this. But with this, you guys, some people like to leave it basically with just these 2 pieces of the castle and just call it their castle. But I will be doing a part 2 on Friday. It's completely optional, but I think it makes it look better. We're going to be going over the back part of the castle because, God, I'm messing up a lot. Because some people just do this part and then they just call it the video. But, knocks out 2 videos for me for, God, I'm messing up so much. But, knocks out 2 videos, and plus you guys get the full experience with the castle. Okay. But once you have it filled in like this, what we're now going to be doing, we're gonna go up here on top. Then these 2 ledges basically are just gonna fill over. So now we're gonna go to the other side, fill in that ledge. Because these are just here, just to add basically shape. Alright. After this, what we're now gonna do is pull out your pyramid and just go all the way around the curve. So you should just have a 5x5 square pyramids. Then with these pyramids, you're just going to edit them all going to face inwards. So start doing this. Corners just go through like so. Because we're going to be doing all the extra details after. We're right now just getting the base shape of this built up. And there we are. So you should have it looking like this. And then from here, it's going to be simple. We're just going to go all the way around. Like so. And then we're just going to do this 3 times. Basically, this is just going to be 3 high, just like the other one. So we're at 1, 2, 3. Counting the bottom, it's 3. Alright. And then once we get done with... Oh, bro. I'm just filling in the whole center. God, I'm messing up. I would blame it on ping, but as you guys can see, my ping's actually really low. So I can't do that. But I'll break it in a minute. Just fill all this in. Once you have it all filled in, then you're just going to hop up on the top. And then break any inside pieces if you're bad like me and keep messing up. And then you're just going to basically just fill all this over. Interior, I'm not going to go over. You guys can do your interior how you want. But just fill it into the top. Now we're gonna basically just start with the big part of it. So you're gonna edit your floor now into this, and you're just gonna go around everything. Corner pieces, just edit them like this. And all you're just gonna do is go all the way around the top of this, because you're gonna have to be doing this a whole lot, so which kind of sucks, but that's alright. Then once you have that top one done, just gonna get a quick back look, and there you go. Alright, now we're basically just gonna go through every single layer. We're going to just do this. It's edited wrong, but you're just gonna place this on every single layer, like so. Basically on every single layer like that, you're gonna have it going all the way around. So we're gonna quickly do that, and I'm gonna show you. Alright, then once you have it done like this, it's pretty simple. You just went all the way around and wrapped it. But now what we're going to do is grab our wall and then edit it into this piece right here. Then we're just gonna go with these 3 layers. You're just basically gonna go all the way around like this on all 3. Just gonna go like all the way around like so. So you guys can pause it, do it, or if you guys have already, just skip it, because I'm about to do the same. We're just gonna do a quick time skip, you know, from me filling it all in. Just quickly do that. Alright, and then you have all that filled in, pretty simple. So now what we're going to do is head to this top part, and then you're only gonna do, the same thing, but you're not gonna do all 3. You're only gonna do the 2. You're also gonna do these bottom pieces right here. Technically you are doing 3 like this, but you're leaving that top layer. You're just gonna go all the way around. The reason you're doing it in this bottom piece, ooh, I went too high up, is so it looks like it's connected all the way through. Because most people, when they do interior in the castle, it isn't really much, and so it doesn't really matter. But you're just gonna go all the way around. Then once you've connected it all the way through, like so. Okay, then you're gonna grab your piece and you're gonna edit it again. You're gonna edit it into this arch right here, and then all these top pieces are just gonna be the arch. So just fly by and do this. Alright, and then once you have it done, we're going to be moving on to the next part. Because with this castle, it's basically like 2 separate things, and there's also a 3rd piece. But what some people do is just have it, these 2 pieces here. Which we haven't built the 2nd piece, but we're about to. But they basically have it, these 2 first pieces, so you guys don't really need to watch episode part 2 to this, which will come out Friday. Unless you guys really want your castle to look a lot better. Which most people would, necessarily. So, hey, we'll see. So now what we're going to do is edit your wall back into these windows. And you're going to go to right here, and then go 3 over. 1, 2, 3, and on the 3rd one, place a wall, like that. And then we're going to copy the same shape, so we're going to go 1 in, 2 out, 3 over, so 1, 2, 3, 2 back, 1 over, 5 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 over, 2 back, and then you're going to go 3 over, so 3, then 2 back, 1 over, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. Basically you're connecting it all back up. Then after, what we're going to do is make this 3 high. So if you guys want to go ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and skip through me quickly doing it. Alright, and then once you're done with this, you guys will probably guess what we do. We hop on the top. Oh, I still have my pieces edited. Well, you're going to hop on the top, and then you're going to fill in these little extra sections right here on each end. Jump across. Basically we're just completely redoing what we did just there just a minute ago. And then with your pyramids, you're going to go all the way back around. Well, I'd recommend this time just editing into a ramp so it would be faster. And then you're just going to go all the way back around like how you did before. And then once you have it all the way back around, just as you saw it, you go 3 up and all the way around. So go ahead and do this, because it's just completely doing it over. So Doesn't really matter. Ooh, I want 4 there. I'll break it in a minute. I mean, hey, I ain't doing as bad as I was on the last time around. And then you're gonna hop on top and just fill it all the way in. So it's a 3x3 square. Wham. And then you're gonna basically edit your floor into a half, whatever this is, half a floor basically, and just go all the way around. Now once you've went all the way around the top like this, you're going to drop down to the very bottom and you're going to do the next 3 layers right here. Basically how you did like the top like that, and you're going to do it like you did on the other side. So let's quickly do that. And then once you've done that all the way around, I mean, you guys should already know we're going to edit this piece back into our ramp, well, not ramp, half wall, and you're just going to go all the way back around and like this. And then once you guys went all the way around this piece, go ahead and go with this piece as well. Leave the top one and just go all the way around like this. And then we're gonna quickly, I thought I went one over, no I didn't. But yeah, once you went all the way back around to the bottom, you're gonna come up here and do the same thing, but you're gonna leave the top one. You know, this probably sounds pretty familiar considering we did just do it right there. So, and once we're done with going all the way around right here, then what we will do is edit our piece into this top half thing, arch, and you're just going to go all the way around in this top piece. Like so. Oop, I skipped one. And then once you went, I have failed. Okay. Then once you have went all the way around, if you guys just skipped it like I did, the bottom part, just go back and do that, which we'll do in just a sec. So now you're going to go back and do this whole bottom part with just these just running around, so let's quickly do that. Alright, and then like that, you're done with part 1. With this, you guys can wait till Friday for part 2, or you guys can leave it like this. I mean, probably if you're watching this in the future, the videos are already out, so you can just drop by on my channel, or I'll probably make a playlist if you guys are viewing it in the playlist, that you can just click next video and go to part 2. With part 2, what's going to be built is there's going to be another basically there's going to be another castle in the back. It makes it look a lot better and ties everything together. But some people like to just leave it with these 2 separate parts and then call it their castle and then they're done. But this is going to be it for the, I guess, first episode of how to build the castle. I'll probably be doing a couple different castles in the future, so if you guys want to stay tuned for different types of castles, you guys can do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is going to be FinestOreos logging off. See you guys next time for next video. Bye guys.